Did the UFO control group threaten Donald Trump away from UFO disclosure? Let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Okay, let me get to Ross as quick as possible because this is a very unfortunate screen grab. All right, here he goes.
Complaining about something. If politicians started getting floods of letters telling them that this is an election issue, when I know, for example, Trump's been briefed, you know what's going on? He's scared. He's scared they're going to kill him if he reveals what he knows. That's what I've been told. You have a situation where your potential president is terrified of speaking about the UAP issue because he's scared they're going to knock him. I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up. This is serious. You know, you have a national scandal at the heart of this. It's not just about UFOs. It's about your country. It's totally screwed.
All right, not mincing his words. But yeah, okay, so what do we make of these this crazy idea that Donald Trump, his life was threatened by the control group over UFO secrecy? Well, I guess we just need to review Donald Trump and UFOs to date. Well, originally he was very kind of skeptical about UFOs. He didn't want to talk about it. At least that was his public stance. Later, he admitted to being briefed about UFOs and seemed to be believing what the pilots saw, but wasn't really talking it up too much and not seeming to be a big believer. Later, he had an interview with his son where he admitted that there was some interesting stuff going on at Roswell. I think he meant Area 51, but I think he said Roswell. So he did admit there was some interesting stuff going on, and he refused to talk about it any more than that. So, would he have been pro-disclosure? Was he pro-disclosure? Is he pro-disclosure? Okay, I may or may not have gotten the fire alarm. I unplugged one of them. Let's see if it's the right one. Okay, moving on. So, that's Donald Trump's publicly stated opinions. But what about the other stuff? What about the behind-the-scenes stuff? What do we know? Well, we know what Ross says. We also know what Haim Eshed said. Haim Eshed, Brigadier General of Israel, co-founder of Israel's space program, highly credible guy, said the Galactic Federation was real and it was interacting with world governments, and leaders of these governments knew about it, including Donald Trump. And Donald Trump, when he found out about it, wanted to go public with it. But the time wasn't right. The beings didn't think humanity was ready. Not until we understand what space and spaceships are. And I've talked before about my theories about what that means. But that is what Haim Eshed said. So, which is right? Or if any of them. Is Ross right? Is Haim right? Or could they both be right? Let's just say for argument's sake, that Haim Eshed was on the level that there is a Galactic Federation interacting with the control group or the world governments, or the world governments through the control group. And furthermore, that Trump found out about it and wanted to go public with it, and that the beings weren't ready, didn't think humanity was ready, and that agents of the control group threatened Donald Trump's life to get him to shut up on behest, I suppose, of the beings. If that's the case, that's kind of alarming. That means the beings are by proxy threatening human leaders. That's not good. So could the humans have taken it upon themselves to threaten a world leader over this? Entirely possible. I mean, the control group has been threatening and taking out powerful people for a long time, going back to James Forrestal and possibly before that. But whether humans took it upon themselves to threaten Trump, if that's what happened, or if the beings themselves, compelled humans to threaten Trump, again, if that's what happens, there is a scenario where Haim Eshed could be correct and also Ross Coulthart could be correct. Or maybe they're both wrong. It's hard to tell from this side of the veil of secrecy until we get more information, more sources willing to come forward. We don't know where Ross is getting this information. We don't know where Haim Ashed is getting this information. So until those sources come forward and we can compare notes, it's really hard to tell what's what. However, it's not encouraging for UFO disclosure. We have either the control group or the beings threatening a world leader over UFO transparency. So what are the odds they're going to allow Congress to give us UFO transparency? It's not good. However, if Haim Ashed is correct, then the beings want UFO disclosure. They just don't think humanity is ready. So maybe we can get ourselves ready. If Ross is correct and it's really the humans leading the cover-up, then that's bad too. But I would much rather deal with some hostile humans than a hostile Galactic Federation, or at least hostile to disclosure at the moment. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Smash the like button and the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, links below. Love to see you guys there. If you wanted to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there are plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.